A little late. Y'all can forgive me. Damn right. All right, so change of plans for today for Twitch. No night rain. No night rain. Because I didn't know that summer game stuff is coming out later. I did not know that. Though, to be fair, is that going to be good? Who fucking knows? Who really knows, honestly? It could be trash. I'll watch it. In an hour, I thought something at 5. Summer, June, August 2025. Yeah, 5 p.m. Eastern. Dude, much love. Hi. All right. Shut that down. Chill, Woody. Much love for the $20. The Grim Reaper that appeared before Zoro could have been Sandai Katetsu's curse. Zoro awakened the curse along with Luffy awakening Gear 5th. If Brook awakens his powers, he could unlock full power of the Sonic Katetsu curse. Brook involving Zoro's swords would be kind of weird in of itself, 1. 2, I don't think Zoro awakening his stuff involves Luffy at all. They just had hard fights, and then they choose to blossom during those hard fights. In fact, no. It was the Shamisen that activated Enma that then forced him to, like, absorb all the powers of... Well, no. Enma forced... What was it? Zoro gave all of his haki to Enma, and in the process attained the King of Hell state. It was mainly through Enma, nothing involving Sandai. Though, I'm not against the idea that the curses of the sword affected Zoro after the fight, and then the Reaper was a part of that. But as far as you know, what Kozaburo says is that a cursed sword isn't really a cursed sword. It's not like an evil sword. It's a sword with a strong personality. That's what Kozaburo says about cursed blades. So if you take my face value, there is no real like demon curse on the swords. The swords just have a strong will of their own, a strong personality of their own. Therefore, they're cursed as a result of that. That's what Kozaburo says, as far as I remember. So I don't know if the Grim Reaper thing is actually that. What I've theorized before, you could be right about that one. You could be right for sure. But what I've theorized before is that Zoro did see death. That was death. All right, that was like Puss in Boots, Lobo doing the whistle. I can't whistle. Fuck, hold on. I need moisture. Fuck. No, I can't. Right now I'm flat. Okay, you get my point here though, right? It could be wolf. It could be just actual death. All right? Not metaphorically or rhetorically or poetically or theoretically or any fancy way. That could be actual death. However, Zoro survived because of his own soul. That's what I think. I think that Zoro's soul, because I've always wondered, why is it that every time, why are the King of Hell features very similar to Brook's soul features when he has those 3 green embers around him? All right? Maybe. I don't know. And I feel like Brook, his power is mainly gets about Zoro, where Zoro has a soul that operates on a higher frequency than most other people. Why is that? Not too sure. Not sure at all. So, but that's been my take on that one, where Zoro has soul power. And it kind of makes sense, too, in terms of his haki affinity, because Armor Haki, I think, is the haki type that is most associated with the soul. And Zoro having a stronger soul than most people makes sense, I think, because of that reason. Either way, that's what I think. That's what I think. Oh, congrats, Saeed. Congrats. Congratulations, bro. Good shit. Well done. You made it up in the world. Snow on the Throne, too. Yo, Cole, what do you think of live action Chopper? Live action Chopper throws me off. I ain't gonna lie to you. Live action Chopper throws me the fuck off. But he's cute. Welcome to the family, okay. I think that it can work. Because to me, I'm used to Chopper not having an iris and his eyes just being straight up black and white. Him having an iris throws me off in of itself. And then he's too realistic, but at the same time, that's kind of the point, right? The point is that he's supposed to be realistic. He's supposed to be, you know, an actual reindeer. And in the anime, you forget the sense that he is a reindeer. You do. Like in the anime, it's like, hold on. Oh shit, he's a freaking reindeer. Yeah. The hooves and everything. He's supposed to have these things. When actually like walks around, you don't get those One Piece sound effects you get in the anime. You actually get like proper reindeer clacking. I'm like, oh, okay. So it throws me off because it's too realistic, but I think that Chopper does work because I think he's cute. I think he's definitely memeable for sure. And the design I theorize that they may decide to opt out for using reindeer form more, because Chopper that we see, that form may be a bit too difficult on a regular basis to maintain. Or I guess in terms of cost effectiveness, it may be easier to just have a CG full-on reindeer than just have mini Chopper walking around. That's my guess, though. All right, that's my theory. That's my game theory. But Chopper does throw me off. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I think he works. I think he's cute. Reggie, appreciate it for 2. Oh, nuts. Enjoy these break-free releases. Bro, we have been going through these, series of chapters. It's been good. It's been fire. Last chapter, heat. Chapter before that chapter, heat. Oda's been cooking. Let me see, stream elements. Did someone donate actually? Oh, someone did donate. Okay. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, Twitch, I see you. Much love. Appreciate you. But yeah, like for sure, like I just like seeing Oda because it feels like we're back to form from like 2020, 2021, 2022, when Oda was doing a lot more content on a regular basis. 2019, right? When Oda was actually like consistent week to week. Like we had 3 weeks break, 3 weeks break, 3 weeks break. So Oda was way more consistent with his content upload schedule. As of late, because of the live action and because, well, I'm not gonna blame him on live action per se, but other things like his own health issues, him having the eye surgery, X, Y, and Z, other things, traveling, he has been also making some major changes too. Remember, like they took that whole month off to do major changes to the story, rearrange things here and there, trying to expedite it more, things of that sort. Oda's been taking a lot of things in stride, so he's been not as consistent. So, but to be fair, Oda being consistent also means that he's like getting 4 hours sleep a day. He's going through major gout issues and so on and so forth. But hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. When he's consistent though, the chapters, man, and the content, oof, we eating good. Real good, bro. Okay. Yeah. Like old school Thanksgiving Southern eating, bro. We eating real good. Make no mistake. All right. Also, I see some love on Twitch.tv. Real quick. Shogun, appreciate you. Are you going to make a video about your next trip to Nihon? I may not, depends. Because I've been doing like posts and various things like that. Like I have a lot of different experiences that I've recorded, but I'm trying to utilize the Instagram more. And I've been doing that a lot more. Where, not videos, but I just post on Instagram. And I tend to, let's say, post about stuff that I do I'm going to probably post about certain cons I go to, events I go to, that are anime related in some sense, and try and do events, try and do things there, which I haven't done yet. But because I've been focusing on trying to get because I have like what 5 channels that I want to maintain. A lot of content, honestly. Fuck ton of content, but it's finally getting there where it's like we're being more consistent nowadays, and I've been plotting for various plans that are finally being executed. We're just kind of plowing through right now. I'm gonna upload another. So I think today, after I stream, after Summer Games Fest, upload a video for a 1 hour 30-minute video on God of War: Ragnarok. We have a new Instagram for just shorts. Same for TikTok for just shorts reactions. So like we're plowing through with various things, man. We're plowing through, and we're making a lot of gains, but things had to be kind of worked out to where we can actually make sure we can be consistent on all these different like sites and platforms, which we're getting to now. All right, I mean, even in terms of streaming, like I've been streaming like more regularly as of late, but which is good because that's where most content will come from. Either way, so yeah, I probably would do like streams. I'll probably do streams in Japan if I'm real with you. I'll probably do streams in Japan. The only problem is that I need to make sure I'm like not doing fuckboy shit like Johnny Somali, and then all of a sudden I'm screwed. And then, hey, you go over the line here, get throttled, bitch. Like, fuck, okay. But, like, going over to the Sky Tree for the first time, we tried to go to a Capybara Cafe, but shit did not work out, unfortunately. Fuck. Like, there were 2 places I actually wanted to go to see capybaras, and they were both closed down. Like, they're both permanently closed. So, I don't know if these capybaras are, like, hard to maintain, or if they're just too aggressive. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So, it's been... It's been so sad. I want to see the capybaras. Okay. Gundam Beast. 100 bits. At work. Can't watch the live Philly Rage, but Philly Rage wanted to say that Oda might give Luffy... What? Okay, no. Okay, I think I got you. It looked like you were saying Oda may get. It looked like you were saying Oda may give Luffy head. I was like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? You mean that? Oh, okay. You mean that Oda? Yeah, you're at work clearly because your donation's weird as fuck. You mean Oda may give Luffy a second L this arc? Okay, I got you. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? I don't know. I mean, all I want to see is, like, at this point in time, Luffy learn what it means to actually infuse Conqueror's Haki, well, whatever Scopper knows, right? To do lasting damage to an immortal. That's what I want to see Luffy go through right now. Work for someone. Is there a pay to win to unban fellas on Discord? Our Discord's one of the best around because we make sure that we get rid of the toxicity and the filth is gone. And you want to pay to win system? I'll think about it. Michael, let's go. Cole, appreciate you for tier 1. Rayman, appreciate you. 100, listen, come on. 100 seems too fucking low. Cole, I figured out Emu is just like a Kainu. Sorry, not a Kainu, Jesus Christ. Emu is just like Aku from Samurai Jack. An unspeakable evil. You could be on something, bro. All right, you could be on something. If Emu starts tearing portals in time and flings Luffy into the future, where Emu's evil is law. Well, I guess that's already happening right now. Ooh, plot twist. Luffy is actually Joy Boy. Flung to the future. Memories erased. Okay. Total Not We. Appreciate you for the new Twitch Prime. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the realm. Appreciate you. The Shark Nebula over here. Appreciate you for the 47 months. Good shit. Zoli, much over the $4 tip. When you're uploading the recommendation reactions, big bro. Recommendation reactions. Oh yeah. There's a lot of them. I thought we were gonna do this week. No. I'm gonna try to get next week though. I am. I'm trying to finish them all next week. But those will get done. Those will get done because those need to get done at least this month before the first half of this month, so I can actually get things going for the polls. But they will get done. They will get done. I got you. Don't worry about that. All right. I just honestly, I probably have to take more time for streaming than I would want to tomorrow and on Sunday, just to make sure I do get them done. Because I need to also run tests to see if I can actually upload videos. Like, will it be one big video, or will it be like, 2 or 3 videos? Shit like that. So that's something I have to also work out too. But they are coming. Severance, let's hold on to that for now, okay? Okay. Bartilo, 84. We're definitely eating good, Cole. Oda's been cooking? Yeah, for sure. Like, all this emu stuff has been really, really nice to see. It's been very, very good emu content, honestly. Holy shit. Also, one last thing. Super Scorpio 5. Appreciate you. W Cole defeated Gana last night. Bro, the Gana! I forgot who was it. I think it was Chill. No, somebody else. Someone gave me the told me to commit to the whole Lunda set, and I did, and I actually worked out. Thank God. Defeated Gana last night. Tune in YouTube, Marvel Rivals 33 XP, 33, X-Vision 33 you mean, and Kazan up next. Watch on Twitch. True. Thank you. Hey, super appreciate it. Yes. People on YouTube, listen. Well, actually, no. To be fair, y'all get your own streams. I will stream, I will simulcast stream on both my Cold GG channel and also on Kick. That's going to be happening soon. All these things happening this month. All of them happening this month. So, don't worry about that. Okay. Where was I? If someone does 5K, will it only be for one manga? What do you mean? Like for a read-through or for a watch-through? If someone ever drops to 5K, I'll commit to any series they want me to commit to. I'll commit to it, even if I hate it. That's the idea. If someone drops to 5K, I'll commit to a fucking Fairy Tail. Jesus Christ. That's 5K, so no one's gonna ever do that. I'm lucky on that for him. That's why I made it so high. That's why I made it so damn high. Okay, so on that note, Katakuri, living my prayers open. Where are my fucking there's donuts on Twitch, donuts on YouTube, Katakuri's on Twitch. I see one donut from Anime Alex. He called it in advance. Oh, Anime Alex is quick. He's quick. Okay, YouTube is quick. Katakuri's Twitch? Uh-oh. I'm not seeing him. Katakuri's? Ah! No. Have you seen the Lego One Piece sets? I have not. I saw some Crocs for Luffy, Gear 5. That's about it. And it's unfortunate because I do actually want to buy those Crocs for Luffy. But those Crocs are only in Japan. So when I go again later this year to Japan, I'm still gonna grab some Luffy Crocs. But if I'm also in Japan and I have time to splooge, if I have time to explore, walk around, and see what's going on, and I find me some Katakuri Crocs, repping Katakuri Crocs would be a phenomenal experience. I don't know if they're real, but sign me the fuck up. Cause Katakuri Crocs. Yes, actually, Katakuri Crocs would be fire to add to your big pile of footwear. Absolutely. Crocs that help elevate your soul, not just your body. Literally elevating your mind to a whole new level. Crocs that would infuse the spirit of Katakuri from your toes all the way to the tips of your hair. And then you, as a churchgoer, would be required to wear these Crocs wherever you came into the mega church of Katakuri. So you could truly bask in the copious amounts of sugar, in the rivers of mochi, and consume endless amounts of donuts. Always, forever, a Katakuri fanboy. That's who we are. Until the day we die, we rep the Lord of Mochi. don't know how. I don't know how we got into Crocs, but we did get into Crocs, so don't question it. Now, Katakuri fanboy. How, fanboy? Bro, dude, I am the ugliest fanboy on planet Earth. What are you talking about, dude? Hold on. Is there even such thing as a black? You know what? Okay, time out. Fuck me. I don't think black dudes can do the fanboy shit. Because there's too much testosterone in Nick. Because someone's going to do something to prove me wrong. Stop. I'm asking you to stop, not only in the name of the Lord, Jesus, and Katakuri, but in the name of the Mama. Stop! The second son. And the holy donuts. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Man. A-N-E Hono. Ladum. And now, ooh, I see you, Doctor. Or Dirk. I see you, Dirk. Appreciate you. But hold on. Look at the Dirk. I need to show some respect to a man, a myth, a legendary figure who will forever be remembered in the annals of shonen history. With the mighty Ga or Galalalalala shook the ground he trotted upon. People feared him. People respected him and admired him to the point where he became known as the strongest man alive. We gotta show our respects. Because ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what is up? What is good? The Kingu of Lightning is here today bringing you guys and gals One Piece. One Piece. Whoa. 1151 live stream. Live. Reaction. Sorry. What's my water? It's hot as hell, man. It is humid. New York is getting to that humidity point. It is June after all. And June in New York means humid, means moist. Jesus. Make sure you get your ACs turned on to max. Fuck me. Okay. Let me do I have Games Fest? I'm gonna watch that later. Boom. Get that later. Logo. Let's go. It's time. Okay, Dirk, I'm gonna get to you later, actually, because you know what? I trust you guys. Don't spoil me, you fuckers. Actually, Dirk got, you dropped 60? I thought you dropped 2. Damn. Okay, hold on. Fuck me. Okay, hold on. I'm on to you. Okay, hold on. Okay. Real quick. Dirk, I'm gonna read your shit, and then I'm gonna get to my donation. I'm gonna get to the stream. Okay, wait. Pre-stream still. Dirk! Emu is earth, forest, and sea god. First world miners discovered hellfire, undying flame. But hellfire can only be transported via souls and devil fruits. Hockey transcends all, like charging a battery / making the battery grow. Making the battery grow. Then the sun god appears. But Emu won their hellfire. But Emu won with their hellfire. Second world, Emu figures out Devil and Devil fruits to trap Gumu Gumu. Half Moon joins forces with Joy Boy. Man, Joy Boy ate the sun, and then Emu stored at Half Moon. What? Emu stormed at Half Moon. Emu might be hellfire mining, and the best transport is recycling devil fruits, growing them over time. Extreme soul hockey control is probably what you need to for multi-devil fruit users. Extreme hockey control. Zoro, hashtag Zoro second strongest? What the fuck? Okay. All right, there was a lot you just said there. I'm wondering if you cooked or if you burnt the food. I'm wondering if you, like, you gotta. I'm wondering if that's a suitable diet or is that an Asmongold diet? Okay. Okay. J2. I'm gonna think about Dirk shit for a minute now. Well, later, because Dirk is like, he's on that shit right now. I found some Dirk 2. I mean, not Dirk 2, J2. J2. I found some groundbreaking shit with the Harley. Posted in general. Okay, on Discord. Okay. I may peep that later on the stream. Okay, because we need to make sure I get to this chapter before we get to Summer's Game Fest. Okay, now. Ba-boom. Here we go. Chard eats. Asmongold steak, just fucking, it's worthless. It's worthless. Trash, disgusting. No quality, no fat cap, dude. Ew, ugh. Just seasoning. That's enough. I've got this. What is this? So, what the hell just happened? Kawamatsu Yamato. Sumo wrestling, but not Urashima? Who the hell are you? Where are these big guys coming from, bro? Like, where? Okay. Wano could have used you guys in the front lines. Oni-chan Yamato in the Holy Night Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 35. A sumo tournament in Hakumai. Yokozuna Sukune. Who the hell is Sukune? Urashima's big. Okay. Sure. Urashima's big brother is sent flying. Okay, so listen. I'm going, and I'll probably do a video on this one too. I like the idea that someone brought up. And I need to give credit because I need to find this person again. But I love the idea where it's essentially just Odin's journey all over again. But Yamato, when she gains all these followers, is gonna leave. Please. Okay. And I'm still debating on if I should make the thumbnail a spin on Robin Momonosuke. The idea was to have Yamato be Robin and Luffy holding on to her like Momonosuke did after came out of the shower. That's a crazy fucking thumbnail. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's a crazy thumbnail. That's like, yo, what the fuck? Dude, that would that would be some shit, dude. Now it is. It's nasty work. But it is so clickable. And it is so like, King of Lightning, I can't believe you would do something so fucking disgusting. How dare you? Keep it a stack. It's not a bad spot. Okay, let me move on. Notes. Ooh. Some actual. Oh, okay, here we go. Is it food? I went to an aerial restaurant and houseboat with Iñaki, Emily, and Jacob from the live action series. It was the best. Okay, so live action hype, cool. Also, restaurant. I'm telling you, man, this guy, he's a foodie. He's getting to that point now where he just yaps about food constantly. Sumo scaling? No. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh shit, that's Kashim. Please step out of it, captains. Elder Jarul is the world's oldest warrior. He's a living legend. What's with Dorian Brogy's demonic transformation? I mean, obviously we know what it is. But Jesus, dude, they're massive. Dorian Brogy. Yo, the way he has his arm holding his shield, it's like he's Rayman. It's crazy. Like he just has his arm detached and he's holding onto that spiked shield. That's kind of nuts, actually. I ain't gonna lie to you. We've always looked up to him. Yeah, you said it, Kashi. Run. But the elder we all idolize is just a broken. That's that demon shit. That's that demon shit. Mm-hmm. Yep. But the elder we all idolize is just a broken old man now. That's why it's up to us to put him out to pasture. And after that, put him out to pasture, bro. They want to do him over the elder style, bro. Okay. Yeesh. We will reign as kings. Elbaf has no need for idols or gods. It is time to call forth a new era of war, an age ruled by the strong. Trouble. Trouble. Okay. How can you say that? This isn't you. What the hell happened to you guys? Emu bullshit. Stay back, Kashi. They flipped. They're not the same people anymore. They've become pitch black demons right down to their core. Bagana. No way. Zah. What is this? Tall man? Oh, wait, this is still happening? Wait, this is still happening? No way. Oh my God, not Domai Versailles. Wait, how though? Hold on, there's no... Damn it, I'm stuck. Huh? No, wait, stop. I don't want to flip too. How though? There's no... Hold on, but how is Riverside in play here when there's no other blacks that are near him? He's still... Okay, flip. Whoa! Oh my God, like the goddamn board. Hold on, so can they actually not approach these guys at all? It's directional? I mean, come on though. Huh? I thought the games were that because I saw the videos of it. It's like every time there's chips that are between either two whites or two blacks, they always flip. So that's what I saw in the diagonals work too. Really? I didn't see that in the actual. When I saw the videos, I didn't see it in the game. Okay, that's weird. What the fuck? Hold on. Diagonals? Let me see this. So because there's one over here and one over there, this works. I just thought it'd be a straight. Okay, sure. So that's why, I suppose. Below it, there was? I mean, I don't see anything on the board. I mean, I see that I see that someone's next to him for sure. But I don't see it on the board. But okay, whatever, fuck it. I feel amazing. Tall man, you! Fall back! Yeah. We're in a baptism here. It seems the enemy took down Gabon too. What? No, wait. That's impossible. Damn, there she is. Wait, where's Frankie? Wait for me, Colin. Yasan was, Mom's coming to save you. No, wait, Cole's confused. I am confused because when I watched actual video content, I thought it was just going to be like either that way or that way. That was it. Not diagonals involved. Like not this. I mean, okay, I guess this. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, hold on. I noticed it before, actually. There's a shadow line right there. I knew that before. But, Because I remember seeing that in the videos, but fuck it. I guess whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, fuck it. Doesn't matter. I guess they apply too. Diagonals work, I suppose. Fair enough. That seems kind of bullshit. Either way. And also, what applies for them to be on the board in the first place? Like, do they have to be just giants, or can it be like the Strats too, or is because they're all followers of Dorian Brogy? That's why they're on the board. That's my guess here. Like, I don't think it would apply to Chopper or apply to Robin or apply to Nami or any of them. That's what I think, honestly. I played board games before, like Monopoly and checkers. I'm not a board game specialist, all right? Calm the fuck down, relax, take it easy. With me, Colin, Mama's coming to save you. Yasan was. Branch 8. They're devils now. The kids? Oh, no, never mind. Hold on. They're devils now. The giant warrior pirates have become complete demons. Demon faces and then Nightmare Fisher. Oh shit, respawn the monsters. Now thinking of these demons, then have Nightmare Fisher, and then from that's where what? That's where that's Killing Graham shit. That's Killing Graham shit right there. Okay. Killing Graham also spawns in nightmare creatures. There's so many demons everywhere. You have these demons where yeah. Some of these guys that used to serve Hades in the Hercules movie. What? Wait, who is it? Okay, some guy blows a horn. Rise up. Death means nothing to you. This ghost guy that was taken out actually just reforms. Wait, is that Kieran? Wait, is that Kieran Graham? I see a bubble. Did he just transform? That's right. Wake up. Come to life. Elbaf's nightmares will never end. Is he galloping across like he's a Pegasus? What is this? Hold on. What's wrong with Kieran Graham? Let me see here. Whoa! Who the fuck are you? Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Things are really heating up. No holding back now. That's a certain... Wait a minute. No holding back now that a certain someone's shown up. Lord Emu. Oh, shit. It's like he has the fire thing. Oh, he looks like a Wino Country creature. Like half his body does. He's a... Okay, so the Kieran is... Oh, he's taking like a centaur form with the Kieran. Almost like... I actually in a very similar way to Ethan, Venus Juro, and his Bokotsu power. Hold on. And he has razor sharp teeth. Like a fishman? I mean, I don't see any gills. Maybe, but I don't. But he's a saint, though. Would they actually really have tainted fishman blood among the saints? And when the saints come marching in, and when the saints come marching, saints come marching. I don't know if he actually would do that. Keep the neck? What, you think these are gills? I mean, I think it's like the base of his helmet. That's racist? I mean, do you know who you're talking to, bro? You're talking about the guy named Tenryubito. Yeah. That's kind of what they do. They kind of just do racism. I like his design, though. It kind of clicks. And he's flying around because it's also very similar to what Kaido and Momonosuke do with their flaming clouds, where they're not really flying, they're walking on top of flames. But it's for a Kirin. But I guess the Azure Dragon and the Kirin would have similar mythological origins. I suppose so. Rampage to your heart's content, my dream demons. Elbath is your Elbath, this is your doing. You brought these monsters into the world. That's fucking crazy. Saint Kierangram. Mythical dragon fruit. Whoa. Hold on. Mythical dragon or okay, I guess not fish. Mythical dragon fruit. Model Kieran, hybrid form. So normally the dragon models are the dinosaurs. He's a mythical dinosaur. So he's a mythical dragon fruit model user. Title was mythical fish. A fish. Kieran, hybrid form. That's fucking crazy. So what we saw before was his full-on Kieran form. And that's his hybrid form. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I noticed that. You're right. Why is it... Okay, so it looks like the official was correct, on point. They actually spelled out Killing Ham. Killingham. So it is Killing Ham, but the scans also want to do Kieran. Weird. Kieran is a dragon / yokai with chimera aspects in Japanese, but it's also Chinese too, no? And Korean. Like, aren't Kierans also Chinese and Koreans? In terms of mythology? I'm pretty sure they are. This is actually pretty cool design. Yeah, they okay, yeah. So like it's Asian mythology, essentially. Because a lot of them do mix and match when it comes to the dragons and when it comes to other beasts too. Is it me, or are there even more of them now? Things have really spiraled out of control. Master Dory, Master Brogy, where we at, Usopp? Can we still not be chained up? Yo! Robin has the right idea, bro. Just, can we break out, please? Can we just do something? Can we just fucking, like, Jinbei, can you hockey the fuck up and just, like, please, can you activate? Like, what's going on here? We're just chilling right now. How are we just chilling? How are they just chilling? I'm not seeing that many real attempts. Is it because of summers? This is your homeland. What the hell are you doing? Open your eyes. Usopp yelling to, okay, listen, I know he's going to be a core reason why they're going to flip back. At least he should be. How can you bear turning into something with no pride at all? Bro. I need him to yell that. I need Oda to give my man Usopp a double page spread of him crying, bloody, yelling, and then I need to see hockey pulses. I need to see him go. I need to see him say the exact same line. How can you bear turning to someone with no pride at all? And then I need to see a shockwave. I need to see hockey. Fucking come on. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. What is this? Damn it all. We couldn't save the children. No wonder Saul failed to stop them. The kids are guarded by monsters and invisible thorns. Jesus. Bent Yilda. Oh, shit, that's one of the moms. She actually has she actually has very sharp teeth. As if I could pass out now. I swear, I'm coming to save you. Just wait for me. Okay, moms ought to go in. Even more so, I suppose. Let's see. Jesus, man. It's just... Whoa. Whoa. Ancient giants. Or giants that have been demonified. Even bigger entities. Is that a Zunisha? Did someone make an evil Zunisha? You see this right here? What the hell? Yeah, I think someone in evil Zunisha. A big ass lycanthrope. Is that a freaking, what is that? A Pokemon? Is that Pikachu? Okay. My lord, how far are we to take this? The board is already covered in our color, black. These nightmares are made of pure malice. If we let them rage, they'll eventually destroy themselves. Press on until it shatters. Until what shatters? Oh boy. The spirit of Elbath. Had Harald not blundered in that critical hour. Oh, Harald had a mission and he failed the mission. Had Harald not blundered in that critical hour, this nation whilst long have been whilst long change form. The spirit of Elbath. Had Harald not blundered in a critical hour, this nation whilst long been beneath my rightful dominion. Okay, had to change it up, and we got it. Nice. Also, Emu, relax. Can we please, hold on, can we fucking please? Here's the problem. Okay. What you're saying is wrong because Gabon's here. 1, 2, Loki. 3. Now Luffy and company are here. Though I say this whilst Sir Jinbei and Sir Usopp and Madame Nome have been incapacitated at the moment, and Sir Jinbei, Mr. Be a Man, has seemed to lack the willpower to utilize an ounce of hockey to break out of this situation, which is throwing me off. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, Jinbei. I hate it when Oda nerfs the strats at the beginning of arcs because sometimes common sense is non-existent here. Like, bro, it makes, like, you should, it's a death power of some kind. You would think you could actually at least attempt it. Is it suppressing your hockey or something? Ain't no way. Like, they're making Jinbei look like he's like, I can understand if Frankie got caught up in this. Okay, fine. Jinbei. The boss when you unlock is a playable character. Yes, exactly. Honestly, it's kind of facts. When you beat the boss and he's a playable character, massively giga nerfed. Yeah. Holy Christ. He's too weak. It makes no sense though. He hasn't really attempted anything. That's my issue. At least the attempt, dude. Where are we going? Oh. A few minutes earlier, the realm of the dead. When they took the plunge. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Gibbon. I jump without thinking. Fuck it, Chopper, go. Listen, you have a fucking fur form, right? Let's go. You have a ball form. Wait, I gotta stay calm. I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Like he's fucking Piccolo. I can do this. Yes, stay calm. I can't let him die. What the fuck? Hold up. Nah. Chopper has a little bit of that. He has a little bit of that inside of him, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why is he doing what Luffy did in Gear 5? Nah. Why is he doing dun 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 dun? Wait a minute. What the holy shit. Chopper's legs become Beyblades, and he proceeds to accelerate faster than the speed of gravity. Fall speed, I should say. And then Chopper, what the fuck is this? Yo, Chopper's... Okay, listen, I'm gonna lie to you. Seeing Chopper, this is kind of impressive. That's a big-ass fall. That's a massive fall. Oh, shit. God Pointo. Yep. Boom. Here we are. 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 Here. Can y'all stop in? Oh my God, bro. Luffy, meat, Loki, meat, Zoro, arms folded, Sanji, cigarette, Hiruden, I guess more meat. I have no idea. But they're just eating, man. This is crazy. They've been chilling the entire time. It's all been going on. It's actually mind-numbing. What if you want to hear about it, get on your knees, Hiruden. You killed my father, Loki. He was my dad, too. And look what you did to your own parent. Stop it, Hiruden. Hey, Chopper, just... What? Hey, Chopper just fell down. Huh? I heard a noise. But did you see him? Nah. Wait, who's saying that? Wait, who the fuck saw Chopper fell down? How? Who? What you mean? Hey, Chopper just fell down. Huh? I heard a noise, but did you see him? Nah. Is that Luffy? You're right. Something definitely just fell down here. Just past that ridge. Wait. How I know it was Chopper? Someone's with him, but they're hurt. Is this the voice of all things? How did he know it was Chopper? Something serious must have something serious must be happening if they fell all the way from the sun realm, from the realm of the sun. Let's go find them right away. Yo, that could be... Because sometimes it gets weird with the voice of all things and the observation hockey. But I feel like maybe that could have been... Because Luffy's already very proficient at observation hockey. But him actually knowing that was Chopper, in particular, could be something about the voice of all things. Oh, shit. I think so. I think so. Yeah, Luffy sensed the Toon Force that Chopper was using. Wait, is that Chopper? What the, how do you, what the? Because I think I heard some Acme shit go off. You know what I'm saying? I think I heard some Mimi. I heard something happen, bro. I heard some weird shit. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, I heard it. I heard the Mimi. I heard it. How? That's insane. Yeah, I heard copyright infringement. Correct. Yes, I heard it. Beast. Okay, we going there. Hey, Gerd and Goldberg, is there anything you want us to fetch on the way? Like someone's head or some jewels? Someone's head. There's something I want. No, Loki. We're not going to set you free. Shh. No need to be so serious. Ring, ring. Hello, Loki? Whoa. Mosa? Oh, the dude. Wait, hold on. The person I talked to before. Way back when. Shaggy. Mosa, I'm busy. Let's chat later. I'll be quick. I have my hands full. I have my hands full here too. I just have one thing to say. Huh? Fine. Just keep your voice down. Oh, Gerd, Goldberg. Earlier, I didn't get the chance to tell you before, but this is the truth. It looks like I'm not going to be able to use a transponder still for a while. Oh, it's Fallbeard, bro. That's gotta be Fallbeard. This seems to suggest that most of it's female speech pattern, but the Dendemushi looks hella old. If it transformed into... What, Fallbeard or not beard? Well, it's drool probably. Because look, the Mushi's transform. I mean, maybe it's an older snail, but it seems to match the aesthetic of drool. It's a cold resistant snail. Oh, maybe. Actually, could be right there because I'm forgetting here. I thought that actually transformed into drool's aesthetic, but you could be okay. You could be right then. You could be right. I forget. It actually looked like that. Let me see here. Earlier, I didn't get a chance to tell you before, but this is the truth. It looks like I'm not going to be able to use a transponder stand for a while. What? Did something happen? At first, I was just scared, but before I knew it, I found our conversations to be calming, be a calming experience, and I won't trade them for anything. That's why I wanted to thank you again. What is this? Is something happening to you? Okay, it could be maybe someone in the Holy Land, because shit, right there is chaos. Yeah, it's actual chaos right there. Or it could be someone that's genuinely up in the sun area that we don't know of. That's actually like a locust border. Or it could be Fallbeard or Mountbeard Jarul, because they have the same thing here, but I forget that's actually something I forget if it's actually like a cold resistant snail, and so they all look like they have furry beards like that, or is it actually matching his aesthetic? I'm forgetting here. If the owl can yap like that, then nigga, you should have been talking. Please. But I guess there's options here. Owl not included. You didn't. That nasty business didn't crop up again, did it? That nasty business. You didn't. That nasty business didn't crop up again, did it? It's okay. Don't worry about me. Is that place? All these fucking vague ass. Them? Are they? No way. Is that place? Fucking come on, bro. Thank you for everything you've done till now. Wait, hey, Mosa. Okay. That's it. Beep. That man? Damn it. What are you looking at? Spastic. It's nice to know that somehow. It's nice to know that you somehow found a friend to lean on in the realm of the dead. Don't you dare tell anyone. Gerd, you have to treat him. It's Yasan. He's severely wounded. Huh? So this old timer's popular around here, huh? Good job saving Chopper. Chopper. Oh my God. Let me guess. Don't yet. Praising me doesn't make me happy or anything, you jerk. What? What? It's something special. Oh my God. Okay, so Chopper's doing his thing, as per usual. He's alive, though. That was obvious. He's at a train to people. Will he do it now, though? What? This old man? You're saying he was on the Pirate King's crew? He just found out the truth. He just found out the truth of Stopper Gabon. I like it. You're saying he was on the Pirate King's crew? That means he was on the same ship as Roger and Rayleigh. He served as one of the Pirate King's wings alongside Dark King Rayleigh. He was probably their third strongest member. You smell that? It smells like Cap! Third strongest? Stop it. Equal. Who's saying these lines? What? Zoro. He really was a big shot pirate then, huh? No wonder he was tough. So Shanks must know him too. He just moved. I think he's trying to say something. Yasan, what is it? I was second. He smelled the cap too. I was number 2, motherfuckers. Don't lie to me, all right? I was number 2. It's like, you know what it is? It's the same thing when Zoro got, what was it? When Luffy says in Zou that Sanji is worth like 1,000 men. And then Zoro's like, I'm worth 2,000, bitch. I'm worth 2,000. And then I remember Sanji in Wild Country when Zoro's all wrapped up like a mummy. And then he gets flung to the side by Sanji because Chopper's there. He's like, yeah, he worth 100 men. And then Zoro's like, 2,000! 2,000 niggas, bro. That's how I'm worth. It's the same energy. Okay. Brother equal. Come on, guys. It's the same energy. Rayleigh and Scopper seem to have the same energy, at least somewhat, as Sanji and Zoro. It's the same energy. Oh my god, I can't. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second, because my nose right now is stuffy. Alright, fuck off. You guys are crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god, Zoro! Oh my god! I can't, bro. I just can't. It's retarded. It's retarded. Okay, was I muted? I don't think I was muted. Of course not. Listen, no matter how you slice it, whether it be portrayal or feats, Sanji and Zoro are fucking equals, man. Like this is a true rivalry, not some Vegeta Goku shit where, hey, Vegeta could actually compete with Goku. And like, no, shut the fuck up, bro. He can't. All right, we all know he's gonna win. Or I would say Asta and Yuno. It's a true rivalry, okay? This is true rivalry right here, right? Zoro and Sanji, as it's always been. People just don't. I think the biggest fear is that because, and it's very obvious, because Zoro is Sanji's rival in earnest, it puts Zoro further from Luffy. And I think that's always been the biggest contention. That's always been the biggest issue. Like, the biggest issue. Because Luffy's just like oh my god, fist versus swords. Who wins? How about swords versus Looney Tunes magic? Oh, fuck. I think that's the reason why people just they hate it. They can't stand it. And of course, Sanji's a very controversial figure, as he is. At least in the West. Fair enough, fine. All right. But apparently lifting weights under being a cook. I mean, when you're literally genetically enhanced superhuman, I don't really care if you lift weights or not. You think Homelander lifted weights like that? Nigga, please, bro. He was just born better. He was just born faster, stronger. I'm just better. What? Stop. Okay? Stop it. They're just equal. Okay? This is why I say, like, relatively equal. So it's like, to me, at times I put Zoro over Sanji. At other times I put Sanji over Zoro, depending on when the buffs happen. But all the speaking, just all equal. It's so simple. Even Gabon and Rayleigh are doing the same fucking thing. I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't. Oda is basically screaming, they're equal. They're rivals. Their powers are comparable. If you disagree, shut the fuck up. Thank you. Okay. Again, people just can't handle that. Like Zoro has more DC, but Sanji's way faster. Okay. Zoro has better hockey, but Sanji's better abilities. Okay. It's so cut and dry. It's so cut and dry. Okay. Either way. What's hold on. Break? No break. Oh, Oda's cooking, bro. Damn. Yasa, I'm glad you're awake. What could put a man like him in this condition? That's right. Things up there are bad. Luffy, we need you guys. They've taken the kids hostage. There's a break? What? What do you mean? Huh? I was just not saying. Fuck. I guess I didn't say it. They've taken the kids hostage. There's only a handful of enemies, but everybody can. There's only a handful of enemies, but nobody can even make them budge. A bunch of enormous monsters are running amok too. Chopper, good shit. And on top of, oh, damn, what? Hold up. Emu's hockey goes to the freaking Hell Realm too? Wait, Emu's hockey encompasses all of Elbaf? That might be longer than the Wi-Fi hockey feed. Possible, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Definitely bigger than the Joy Boys fee on paper. But that might be longer than the Wi-Fi feed. That might be longer. All right. It's hard to tell how long each or how tall each section is. But it might be. It might be, bro. All right. It's OD in size. What the fuck? Yo. Like you have to measure how tall each realm is, basically, but holy shit. It actually goes through the so the Rhodes Castle. I think it's this castle. And the bridge, that super long bridge that goes for miles. The hockey actually that ooh. Gabon. Oh, hey now. This hockey is Zoro, Sanji. Huh? Road. Eek! Gerd, this is what? Oh shit. It's time. Yo, we got everyone sweating. Everybody, we need to get up. Everybody, we need to get a lift up to the Sun Realm right now. Hellbath is in danger. Chopper, that's enough. I've got this. No! Fuck! Wait, don't go yet. Gabon, wait, Luffy. Before you go. You gotta make sure you have your Kakusaki go inside their body and actually do lasting damage to do new mortal. Okay, there you go. Like something, please. Whoa, please. Fuck! Wait, teach him. Wait, hold on, real quick. Teach him. Oh, teach him. Whoa, teach him. Whoa. Teach him, real quick. What? Yo, Loki's not sweating. True. Luffy's sweating. So's Hyruden. But Loki, what could be the source of this ridiculous burst of hockey? Oh God, you guys really need my power now. They're finally ready to go. Or they're finally ready to go? Okay, are they? Hold on, wait. It's a question. So this could imply. Wait, Mate. Jinbei's up there, so let him take care of this for a little bit. How do you actually do damage to an immortal? Chopper, please. Chopper. No. Chopper, wait. No. Chopper. Whoa. Wait, Chopper. Wait, Luffy, wait. He knows how to do damage to an immortal. At least tell him. That's Chopper? Fuck, it's a chapter. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Emu's hockey right now is OD. Joy Boy's hockey knot with the meth, we didn't know how long it went for. We had no idea. But Shanks' Wi-Fi hockey, we know that Shanks was at the borders of Wano country. Then his hockey wave went past all those peaks, and some are comparable to Zunisha's height. And then it went over the wall. It went inland into Wano country. And then shut down Greenbow. This one, though, is if it's going into the Hell Realm, then it's also probably going to the Heaven Realm, too. So it's probably encompassing all of Elbaf. Even that gigantic sword. At least all this half of Elbaf, because it's like a semicircle, you think, right? So Emu's probably just doing that one half of Elbaf. But from the tip of the Heaven Realm to the basin of the Hell Realm, that might be longer. That actually might be longer than the Wi-Fi hockey feed. Which is saying something because Wano Country is a massive country. But Elbaf, I think, should be bigger than Wano Country. I think. Though Elbaf is... the Wano Country is like 5 different islands combined into one. Actually, maybe not. Fuck me, because I don't know. Shit. It's tough. Because Wano Country has like 5 different islands slapped together and its own freshwater ocean. I don't know. It's hard. The one on Egged Island, Egged's smaller than Elbaf, for sure, without a doubt. It's much smaller. But the hockey that Joy Boy does goes off panel, and it goes for like an indefinite amount of range. We don't know how much range exactly. It's up there. It's hard to say. I don't know. I'll just say for the time being that the 3 greatest hockey feats we've seen so far in terms of Congress hockey, in terms of scale, are Shanks on feet, the Joy Boy hockey knot, and now Emu just fucking going off on Elbaf. Because that's insane. Now, to be fair, no one got knocked out, but the fact that Scott goes, means that it actually kind of hurt him a little bit because he's already wounded. Well, yeah, Loki isn't sweating. Listen, I understand. Loki's not sweating. And so in terms of sweat scaling, that means he's top tier. But, especially when Luffy's sweating. But, Loki, keep in mind, he's already wounded. However, Luffy's still him. He's still probably number 1 on the island right now. Emu, but controlling Gunko, how strong is Emu really? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? True. It's the meat sweats. Yeah. Hey now, this hockey is ... Does he actually, so you think he actually knows? Has he felt Emu's hockey before? Nah, then come on. He's got to start talking ASAP. They just can't fucking have Gabon chill right now. There's no way. If he knows that's Emu's hockey, then come on. I mean, nah, he wouldn't know. Does that mean Gunko also has Conquerors? It could be the case where, yeah, it's Conquerors hockey that's coming from Gunko's body. So Gunko is actually Conquerors hockey user. And Emu, if he's just, let's say, some sort of parasite, is amplifying the Conquerors hockey within Gunko. That's possible. I won't deny that. But we need to see more about, because we never saw Emu use Conquerors hockey when Sabo did his thing. So who knows? We have no idea. But the fact of the matter, though, is that the power is unreal. Being able to transform all these strong giants and then amplify, because we never really saw it directly, but it seems like Emu is also amplifying the powers of the nightmare creatures. Just by being in the area, I suppose. Like, all evil is getting amplified because she's in the area. Kind of like Ace. Like, kind of like Logias, how Logias, when they're in an area, they change the weather in some way. Like Ace was in Drum Island and then it stopped snowing. Or people argue that the reason why it wasn't raining that much at all in Alabasta was crocodile's existence, things of that sort, right? So I wonder if that's happening here too. Let's say because Emu is there, all evil in the area is getting amplified, it's getting souped up. Okay. I'm gonna lie, bro. This is really good. But we have a break apparently, so it's like fuck. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie to you. This has been like a good stretch of chapters. It's been a very like one of the strongest in a while. A very strong stretch of chapters for a minute, especially when we have Luffy and company back in action. At least hopefully soon in action, because they may not go immediately. Because we have things to learn before we get there. We would hope. The only thing is that I don't think that's gonna. So one thing, because I am concerned about, let's say, other folks falling into the whole Reversai ability too, Domai Reversai, but it shouldn't apply to any of the Straw Hats because they're not followers of the Giants. I feel like this only works because these people on the board are followers of the Giants, Dory and Brogy, Kashim, Oimo, this tall man dude, other Giants are all followers of Dory and Brogy. That's why it works. I think it has to be the case here where, because it also kind of corresponds to the idea of them trying to be kings of Elbaf while they apply to Luffy and company when they're not, they don't give a shit. This is gonna be tough. And also, when we think about it too, the Holy Land is having a situation. Why isn't Emu doing this shit on the Holy Land? Think about it, right? Not half bad. Emu they had to call back Shamrock to deal with the whole situation, whatever's going on up there, and it's not enough. So Emu's like, I'm gonna just burn all Elbaf real quick and see what happens there. What the fuck is going on in the Holy Land if you can't do this Domai Riverside shit in the Holy Land? Like, where are we at? Make some of the Knights actual demons and start kicking ass, Emu. Bro, if it's just Dragon. If it's just the Rev, I'm tempted to raise Dragon above Emu. Bro, because there's no way. If it's just the Revolutionary Army, and you need to call back all the God Knights, when you can't do, Emu, do this. Domai Reversai, all knights flip and become demon immortals and destroy. Oh my god, it's Monkey D. Dragon. No! You don't get that pass. What? Nah. No. There's no way. If that happens, hey, listen, Dragon and a few good men. If the Rev are that strong, first of all, we're gonna raise Eva to at least first division commander or higher. That's the first thing. Second thing, I'm raising Sabo to in the top 10. Third thing, Dragon's gonna be in the top 3. If that happens, all 3 of these things are going to simultaneously happen. Jamal, much love for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs to the Megas Katakuri. If that happens in systematic fashion, because the Rev they're a fighting force that would be comparable, if not better, than an Emperor's fighting force. That's saying something, because they normally, the Marines and so on, they don't want to fuck with Emperors like that. They never do. Hence, Big Mom, Blackbeard, they never really do. They never want them to. But if Dragon pulls up and it's like, we got this. Windscar. There's no way. I don't want to see a fucking gigantic Windscar go across the entire Holy Land. Cut that, because the Kainu should be up there too. Akainu should be up there too. And if Akainu is not up there helping out, and that's crazy. There's got to be no admiral up there. There's got to be no admiral up there right now because they're on other missions. But that's rare because normally they're up there. Normally there's always an admiral in the Holy Land for defense measures. I don't know. Kong is getting diffed. Pecker, stop it. Who are you talking about? Oh, Kong, the magical, the mystical, the whimsical, the awe-inspiring. Get the fuck out. Oh shit, Summer's Game Fest is like 25 minutes. Okay, let me get some donations. Okay, fucking Kong. YouTube donations here and now. Okay, let me get to you right now. Sammy, okay, Samico here, much over the 2 pounds. Sumo scaling, true. Reggie Hustle Jr., much over the 2. Is just me or is Killing Ground personality flipped? Nah, I mean, he's more amped up for sure because Emu's here. But you could be right too, yeah, because he's actually way more, he was more docile or more laid back when he was in full Kirin form, and now he's way more amped up. He's heating up, all right? I don't want to say fired up because, okay, trauma. Reggie, 2. Blocked Garcia, now guard point from that height. Yeah, listen, I don't know. Chopper's doing some shit. Chopper doing this is like, it's ridiculous, but it works. Chopper fucking somehow just ran all the way. He ran past Gabon, used guard point when they fell down that distance. Like you can see Chopper's guard point right there. It's a massive guard point. Huge. Like it's actually scaled like several, dozens, if not hundreds of meters. Yeah, it's I guess he's actually on top of the mountains. Never mind. But like either way, it's impressive as fuck for him to do that, without a doubt. Super impressive. Like Chopper gets. So Jamal, okay, hold on. I'm gonna get to you, okay? Michael A, 5. Luffy has his own observation haki to sense people's emotions and spirit, like when he sensed Rayleigh's smile. Definitely could be the voice of all things blooming. It could be, yeah, for sure, without a doubt. I mean, Rayleigh said that people have, like Luffy's, because everyone has different colors of haki of each category, and Luffy's very good at sensing people's emotions and feelings. But the voice of all things is a different tier than that. He somehow knew it was Chopper specifically, which is a bit odd. Like not, hey, I hear someone's voice. He knew it was Chopper. Remember how like Momonosuke could actually tell that Luffy and Kaido were fighting on the rooftop and how weak they were during their fight. That's more of a voice of all things, I think. That's what Luffy's just doing right now. At least that's what I think. Ink Fight Studios, appreciate it, bro, for the 5. Much love. I think Luffy is subtly gaining the ability / haki to affect his crew like Emu. It wouldn't make sense since we clearly need a way till the Giants get back. Also, Cole, you've seen One Piece fan letter spin-off manga? I have not. Though I have seen, I think, in the TCB scan site. They do have it. So that is interesting. That one I could read on stream for sure. On like Monday or something. But also, if we play the game of Domai Versailles, and it sounds crazy, but it could happen here on Above too. It could be a case here where, yeah, Luffy's gonna be porn for that, but also maybe Bonnie. Bonnie does the future. Bonnie does the future where she's like, give me a Nika-ish future, and then also she's white, so she goes into like the all-white form. So does Luffy, and then they flip everybody around back to being normal. Potentially. Gaban over Oden? Probably, but at the same time, I don't know if Odin's weaker than Rayleigh, so Shadowano. Anthony Crew, much of a 5. Your favorite will never be on Zoro's level. Cope, just like that. Bum Gaban. To me, that sounds like Cope to me. Then again, you have a Green Bull avatar, so of course you're down for that agenda. That prejudice breeds stability. And Zoro likes taking out blacks. So yeah, definitely. But I'll say this though. I understand the cope that you guys have because you guys want to maintain, or you guys, basically every Zoro fan who is in this sort of line of thinking wants to maintain the Whiskey Peak standard, even though that was 1,100 chapters ago. But you guys really want to maintain Whiskey Peak. You really do. You're dying for it. All right, fucking swords and fists. No, it's over. Okay, Whiskey Peak is done. Sanji and Zoro for the longest time were rivals, and Wano Country only solidifies that idea because Sanji, like per usual, has an easier time handling number 3 than Zoro does number 2. Okay? And the fact of the matter is that Luffy right now is way too far gone for Zoro to even compete with anymore. Zoro, I think, got like 2 power-ups in Wano Country. Luffy got like 4. It's over. Like, you're not competing with Luffy. Zoro is getting annihilated 1v1 by Luffy. In fact, if Luffy really wanted to, I'm keeping a stack. If Luffy really wanted to, he doesn't need Gear 5 to beat current Zoro. I'm keeping it in a stack. He probably will use it to solidify the W, but he doesn't need it. Current Luffy does not need Gear 5 to beat Zoro 1v1. That's how much of a diff it is between Zoro and Luffy. And the same would go for Sanji too. Luffy's that nigga. He's him. Zoro, swords versus fists. How about Looney Tunes, cartoons, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Space Jam, fucking fist? No. You get clapped. No. Sanji is Zoro's rival. Oda has been maintaining frame for a very long time with this. Extreme long time with this. Y'all just don't want to believe it. Because Zoro has to be 100% combat edge. And Sanji's like 30% edge, 30% great character, 30% comedy. So he has other elements to his character than just fucking edge, like Zoro is. But Sanji is in Zoro's grill, and vice versa. If they fight, it's a 50-50. Fate of the universe on the line. Who wins? You tell me. I don't know. They go in 10 days, 10 nights. That's how it is. Jesus. Just the close head doesn't make it true. It's because Oda is telling you it. Oda, he's... You don't believe Gabon's words. You don't believe the interaction between the two when they have their own rivalry. You don't believe, even when Zoro goes King of Hell and Sanji goes Ifrit in the memes and they fight each other, you don't believe any of that shit. So it's like you're an emu. You're taking your head and you're shoving it in the sand and you're ignoring all of the signs where Oda's telling you that Zoro and Sanji in terms of combat skills are equal. Zoro has better hockey than Sanji. True. Sanji's better ability than Zoro. True. Zoro can destroy more than Sanji. True. Sanji's faster than Zoro. True. Zoro is the sword, but Sanji is the shield. Sanji's durability outclasses Zoro's, but Zoro's offense outclasses Sanji's. But that's the dynamic. One can probably destroy a mountain. The other one can survive a mountain being dropped onto them. That's how it works. It's the sword and shield dynamic. That's how it's always been. But no, well, maybe not always. But that's how it's been for a very long time. Okay. Where was I? Reggie, hustle, but we'll be here for a while with this conversation for a very long time. But I'm gonna maintain frame like I did, 12 years ago? Because I've been correct on this point. I've been correct with Shanks for a very long time. Folks on realize I was correct. I'll be correct here too. But we'll have to eventually get there, which is fine. Summer's lost sauce to me. Kieran looks ready for real, for real. All right. Out of nowhere. I think Emu is gonna bounce back to Holy Land. Maybe Akainu and Dragon making moves. Akainu making moves? Yeah, against Dragon. He's not on Emu's. Akainu was not going to defect. The only admiral that's ever going to defect is going to be Fuji outside of Kuzan. It's going to be Fuji. That's it. Akainu defect? Nah, bro. Come on. Stop. Direct Fair, appreciate you too. Emu trying to steal, Emu trying to stay hidden. That's why I call. Fair. I mean, fair. At the same time, though, it's like, but if the Holy Land's at risk of being annihilated because of Monkey D. Dragon, and maybe Blackbeard's up there too, who knows? I mean, make your move, my nigga. Make your move now. Make your move ASAP. Vic LaFleur. Cole, I always had Sabo above Luffy up until Gear 5. Same here. But now, I don't know, man. No, I agree. I think that Sabo is right now, I think he's at my number 11 spot. But I have Luffy, I think, at my number 8 spot above Mihawk. So they're close. But I think that Sabo would lose to Luffy in a fight now. But yeah, I would agree. I would say up until Wano Country. Because again, in Wano Country, Luffy goes through what? He gains Armor Haki. He gains Ryo Haki. And then learns the extra step of doing internal damage Ryo Haki. So that's 2 in 1. Then he also gains Conquer Infusion. Then he goes Gear 5. So he's got like 4 pops in one arc. It's like, yeah. And the last one's like, I mean, the last 2 are stupid busted. Like, fucking yikes. So yeah. I would say that, yeah, Sabo, I think he was for a while, I think, over Luffy in my book, but then, yeah, I put him over too. J2. The Harley is a map. Okay, that we'll have to probably see. Mike, you. Yasan ain't number 2. Odin is. I just think that, I think Odin's powerful as fuck. I think he's stupid powerful. Like, that's why I say that Rayleigh, I think it's questionable if Rayleigh's stronger than Odin or not. I think it's questionable in their primes. I think Odin's like Odin gets like glazed up to high heaven. Odin, I think could be someone very, 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 very comparable to Mihawk now. Not on his, like, I would say maybe like I would say in terms of like the best swordsman, right now you have Odin, you have Mihawk, and you have Ryoma. And they're all probably in the same category. That's what I'd say. Dirk Fed. Emu can't be visible, active in Holy Land. I think he could be, though. Big LaFair. Luffy will be like Kuroko and pull everyone into the zone Gear Fire properties. Yeah, but it's kind of cringy that way, honestly. But I see what you're saying. Semical, what are your thoughts on the theory that Shanks sacrificed his arm to the Lord of the Coast to get rid of the Holy Knight's mark? Being in the water would permanently weaken Emu's influence. No, because remember, well, probably not, because I don't think that he would get that mark when he was already estranged from them. He visited one time, and that was it. And then according to Sherlock, they were very estranged. So I doubt that. I do doubt that. To me, it'd be kind of weird. I think that Shanks was never marked. I think that I don't think Oda had that intent. I mean, he could do it. I guess he could go back and retroactively kind of give it a reason, but like that arm was marked by Emu because he was a Figureland family member. Then he gave up that arm, so it is an interesting theory, and it does give more credence to why he lost his arm in the first place, for sure. Don't get me wrong. Maybe, like, for example, Shanks has daily duels with Mihawk, finds out somehow that he's actually a descendant of the Figureland family, goes up to the Holy Land, gets officially disowned or is very estranged, but at the same time gets marked. Because it's like, why wouldn't they mark Doflamingo then? Like, wouldn't Dofi be marked? That's the thing. It's like, yeah, I feel like they'd mark Dofi too, even though they left the Holy Land, you know? But I guess Figureland family, different than the Flamingo family, but shit, I don't know. Maybe. But after that, he gets marked, goes back to the East Blue, arm cut off for a purpose. Yeah, like, why not cut off his own arm at that point in time? Why not just cut it off then? Why have the Lord of the Coast take it for you? and then throw your arm to the sea. It gets iffy, but the theory's not bad. I could see Oda doing something like that to try and just like justify why Shanks got his arm bitten off. Reggie. No, I meant Akainu makes moves versus Dragon. Okay, got you. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Yes, I agree. Obeyed. 10. I think Oda is showing us how the ancient kingdom fell with Elbaf. Ooh. I think they lose this one, so the world government has more power in the final war. They probably escape with some giants like Loki. I don't think so. I think they're gonna win. But I do like the idea of we do see like what's happening here could explain how the ancient kingdom also lost. I like that mode of thought. I like that. Not the dream monsters, but just the demons just rolling on up. Like, imagine for folks that are more powerful than the giants also going through their own version of Domai Versailles. And then they get, ooh, I like that. Zoro's not a protagonist. Listen, the Zoro and Sanji will always, because Zoro is the most popular character after Luffy across the world for the series of One Piece. And obviously people, because Zoro's the badass, right? Like Zoro, he's a badass figure, and people gravitate towards that badass. Many guys do, for sure, without a doubt. And it's understandable. I mean, I like Zoro too. But the problem is that people want to abide by old, like ancient history narratives that existed when they weren't even born. They want to, like, we're talking about shit that was like 26 years ago of Whiskey Peak Zoro versus Luffy. And it's like we are so far removed from that shit, bro. It's incredible. And in terms of portrayal and the feats, both Sanji and Zoro have proven themselves that their rival is worthy. Like, Zoro cannot match Sanji's durability. He just can't do it. But Sanji does not have Zoro's offense, which is fine. It's fine. It makes, again, if you understand the story, like, fundamentally, it all makes sense. It's all there. Black and white, clear as crystal. Finally, Ziggy World, appreciate you. Looney Tunes, Zoro, Dom, whoa, I went horny. Looney Tunes, Zoro, Doom, that's my Laboon, Luffy in 5. That's fucking crazy. In 5 seconds, bro. Hey, that's crazy. I'm on that note. Looney Tunes, Zoro's Doom, that's my Laboon, Luffy in 5. Luffy in 5. Okay. Fucking Christ. Oh my God. All right. That's that. Those are the YouTube donations. Appreciate you guys. Okay. I'm going to go on Twitch exclusive for a bit and watch Summer Games Fest. YouTube, love you guys. So I'm going to see you guys later. I'll probably see you guys actually on Monday because I need to do a bunch of things for Patreon stuff over the weekend. So get things done on Patreon. So I'm going to see you guys on Monday for next streams, which would probably be gaming / almost got the Chainsaw Man. Want to get to that for sure. If I can do a call with other streamers about the current, because there's a break. So if folks want to do a stream talk about the current content for the current state of One Piece, I'm for sure down with that as well. If they want to do it, it's up to them. So I want to see. I'll ask around, see who's available, and then we'll go from there. All right. It's like it is Uroge call. Uroge is dead. All right. So I'm see you guys later. Take care. Abdo, we'll see what they translate for the Viz. We'll see if they made any mistakes for TCB. We'll see. All right, everyone. Take care. Stay safe on YouTube. Peace out. Till next stream. Have a nice one. And before you go, make sure to like the stream. Like it. Okay.